Good morning, Southside, and happy Friday! Today is October 10th, and your lunch choices are chicken tenders with potato wedges, green beans, and all the dipping sauces. Or if that's not your jam, you can also choose ham and cheese sandwich or turkey, ham, and pizza lunch kit choice. As always, you've got Miss D here, and I've got some very special guests with us today. We've got
Cooper Hunter from Miss Tolliver's class.
Great, and we've also got
Avery Cooley from Miss Tolliver's class.
All right, and these fifth graders are here for a very special reason, and of course to help out Miss D. So let's go ahead and stand up and say the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And please join us for a moment of silence. All right, you guys, well, it is Friday. We have made it through this week, and the weather is fabulous this week. It feels like fall, so it's been a great week. And since it's Friday, there's a couple things going on, but before we get to all of it, we've got to talk about the estimetry. So this week, you have been estimating how many different languages of sign language there are throughout the entire world. And I told you, it's going to be more than you expect. So we've had several clues for you so far. You have the clue that it is a 3-digit number. We gave you a clue that 2 of the digits are identical or they match. You had a clue that it is less than half of 1,000, so less than 500. And I even gave you an extra one yesterday that if you count by hundreds, you will hit this number. So I think we've just about led everyone to the correct answer. So believe it or not, the number is 300. Does that surprise you guys?
Yeah.
I was shocked. So there are actually 300 different sign languages around the entire globe. And that includes different languages, like spoken languages. So there is Japanese sign language. There's all kinds of them. Chinese, that's right. So 300 sign languages throughout the world. So very fascinating information. Okay, well, now that you know the estimetry, we've got to talk about what today is. So today is Ami Day. So we are so excited. It is Be Kind to Your Mind Day. So we have got people dressed in all colors and all shades of red. We've got pink, we've got red. You guys are repping Ami. And most importantly, you're thinking about how to be kind to your mind. So our mental health is just as important as our entire body's health. In fact, your mind, you use it, of course, every single day, and we want to be kind to our minds. So today in your buddy house meetings, you'll be brainstorming some ways that you can be kind, but our fifth graders modeled a fantastic way of being kind to your mind. So do you guys want to tell everyone what you did that made your mind and heart feel so good?
Well, I would give a shout out to Josie, where she's in Amistad. She was showing her friendship at wellness.
I love that. So Cooper's giving a shout out to one of our fellow AMI members. So shout out to Josie because she's doing something that is kind to your mind. She's showing that friendship. And when you show that friendship, it makes your mind feel good. It makes your heart feel good. And that is a fantastic way to take care of that. And Avery and Cooper both were being a model for that because they noticed that a student was hanging out by themselves and they went out of their way to make that student feel better and take care of them and spend some time with them. And Avery, how did that make your mind and your heart feel when you guys did that?
Well, I agree with Cooper. Like, Josie, she came with me, and we kind of Cooper came with us, and we were to this kid that felt left out. I don't want to say certain names,
right?
But we were playing with him at recess because we felt that he felt left out,
Yeah.
And we were wanting to like warm him up, let him know that he's not always left out.
Aw, and make sure that he feels included. So, you guys, this is a great example of being kind to your mind because we want to make sure we include everyone. And when you're included, think about this. When someone includes you, you guys, how does it feel when someone includes you?
Great.
Yes, it feels so good to be included. And that's a great way to take care of your mind is be friendly and go out and include others. So I was super proud to hear that we're all making sure that we are all included here at Southside. And there's a couple other things that you can do to take care of your mind that you'll discuss in your house buddy meetings. But one thing that is important to me is that I always want to listen to my coach inside my brain. And I know Miss Bargo and Miss Keaton talked about this as well. But sometimes when you don't understand a problem or when you don't get something the first time, it's easy to be down on yourself and tell yourself that you're not good enough. But that's listening to your critic. You want to listen to your coach and you want to talk yourself up and think, I can't get this, but I can't get it yet. Or I can do this eventually. And I believe in myself. And when you talk like that in your mind to yourself, you'd be amazed at what you can accomplish. So excited to hear about what you guys come up with during your buddy meetings today. And excited for you to always know, just like Ami, we are kind to our minds and our hearts. So, you guys have a fun day celebrating Ami. It's Friday. It's been a great week. And we love to see you being kind to your mind. And we also love to see you be
safe, respectful, and responsible.
And
It's always a great day to be a Southside Stallion.
Bye, y'all.
I am Miss Becky, and I visit Southside. I visited yesterday.
Yes.
I'm visiting today and later today. So I come pretty often, and I work at the Woodford County Library, which is downtown next to Big Spring Park. And I don't know which house I'm going to be in.
You don't know?
Okay,
well, it is time, Miss Becky, for you to be a part. So, since you're at Southside so much, you now officially need to be totally a part of Southside and in the house. So, when you're ready, Miss Becky.
Okay, here we go. Oh.
Let's all show Ami's